Welcome to Summarize Science. We often hear that AI models like GPT-4 are amazing at writing and understanding computer code. But do they truly understand the logic, or are they just expert pattern matchers? A fascinating new paper called When Names Disappear decided to find out by putting these AIs to a unique test. The researchers started with the idea that code communicates in two ways. First, there's the structural channel, which is the pure logic and syntax that a computer executes. Second, there's the naturalness channel, which includes all the meaningful variable names that humans use to understand a program's purpose. So, they ran a brilliant experiment to separate these two channels. They took working, human-written code and systematically replaced all the meaningful names with generic or even nonsensical ones. Think of it like taking a recipe for a cake and replacing flour and sugar with item_A and item_B. The recipe still works perfectly, but the intent becomes much harder to grasp. First, they asked the AI to summarize what the modified code does. Unsurprisingly, without the helpful names, the AI's performance collapsed. A clear summary for a Minesweeper game went from correctly identifying it to just vaguely describing a class that creates a square grid. This proved that the AI relies heavily on names to understand the why behind the code. But here is where it gets truly shocking. The researchers then asked the AI to predict the exact output of the code. This is a task that should only depend on cold, hard logic, so changing variable names shouldn't matter at all. And yet, the AI's accuracy dropped significantly here too. So why did this happen? The paper suggests the AI was using the names as a shortcut, almost like a cheat sheet. When it sees a familiar name like calculate_average, it doesn't always reason through the logic from scratch. Instead, it uses that name as a key to access memorized code patterns and answers from its training data. By replacing the names with gibberish, the researchers took away this cheat sheet. This forced the model to rely purely on its logical reasoning skills, which were revealed to be weaker than we thought. So, let's recap what this means. AI models are not just using meaningful names to understand a program's purpose, they're also using them as a crutch for logical tasks. This suggests that our current methods for testing AI might be overestimating their true reasoning abilities. We might be accidentally rewarding good memorization instead of genuine intelligence. Looking ahead, this research is crucial for building better AI. To create truly reliable and intelligent systems, we need to ensure they can reason from first principles. The researchers even released a new benchmark dataset with all the names scrambled. This will help future developers build and test models that actually understand the deep structure of code, not just its surface-level appearance.